Hi, everyone. It's day 2. I know I'm a little bit early. I just wanted to give everybody a chance to pop in onto the live. Please leave a comment when you're in. Otherwise, I can't see you. So, yeah. So, day 2 of the Self-Sabotage challenge, 5-day challenge. And I'm wondering, how are you doing with your challenge? If you have any questions, if it's going well. There's so much to learn about self-sabotage. And we're just touching the tip. So, all right, I'll give another few seconds and then I'll get started. All right. So yesterday we talked about your friendships. Today we're going to assess the friends you have on social media. Yes, like it or not, what you see and experience on social media impacts your view. Hi. Hi, Facebook user. Still only see Facebook user. I'm wondering if I can, here, let me just see if I can put this into the, no, probably can't put that in there. Okay. Anyways, I'm wondering how your week or your day went yesterday, or today, I should say. Hi, Sherilyn. Thank you. So I'm wondering how your day went today, assessing your social media, and how did that feel to start assessing that? I know she challenged us to do it throughout the week. So today we're going to assess the friends you have on social media. Like it or not, what you see and experience on social media impacts your view of yourself and your world, and it absorbs into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is designed to keep you safe and a part of the tribe. And what is your tribe? Like on social media. What is your tribe like on social media? Question mark. Do you feel emotionally charged after scrolling? Do you get the comparison game and start to feel bad about yourself? Or do you feel happy and connected and inspired? Well, first off, we're going to take a look at how often you scroll on social media. So I'd be interested to see what your typical times are spent and how do you feel afterwards. Do you want to pop that in the chat? How many hours a day or what time of the day are you spending on social media? And how do you feel afterwards? I know years ago I had to do this, probably 2 years ago, I had to do this for my sanity because there was so much negativity coming up on social media and it was making me feel drained. It was exhausting. So I actually, morning and evening, okay. How many hours? I actually had to stop. I had to unsubscribe to a lot of stuff and block things because it was getting to be so negative. And you know how, where what you brain, what you think is what you become. So if you're thinking negative stuff all the time, or taking in negative stuff all the time, then you will think negative things, and negative outcomes will come into your life. So we want to be into the positive. We want to be in the land of dreams, not in the land of drama. So the negativity is the land of drama and positivity is the land of dreams. 30 minutes each time. That's not too bad. So that's about an hour a day. How do you feel about that? How do you feel after? All right. While you're typing that, I'd just like to go back up here. So let's take a look at how often you're scrolling social media and then how you feel afterwards. And some phones have an app to track that. Have you ever tried to track your usage? Because sometimes we think we only spend like 30 minutes, but when we look at our usage on the tracker, it actually tells a bigger story. Okay, sometimes connected to others and you feel good. Good. Have you tried to look at your app on your phone to see how much time you actually do spend so that you have a better gauge of your time spent? Because a lot of times we are scrolling on social media to avoid things that are happening in real life or because we're lonely, right? Notice when you pick your phone up. Is it when you're bored? Are you procrastinating? Are you lonely? Are you trying to fall asleep? I used to fall asleep. Okay. It would be in your settings, I believe. So, Sherilyn, do you have an iPhone or an Android? So it would show up in your settings. I don't know if you can see that in your settings. And then you just scroll down to, or if it's in controls, screen time. Shows up in screen time, Samsung. You should still have screen time in there. So it'll show up in the screen time in your settings. Should still be the same, not exactly look the same, but it should still have it in there. And then you can find out how much time. I haven't got mine. I don't have mine set up. Because sometimes I live in denial and don't want to know. Anybody else? All right. So for the rest of the challenge, she challenged us to spend time in living real life instead of living vicariously through others on social media. So we did the assessment, typical time spent scrolling, and how do you feel afterwards? What am I doing habitually when I grab my phone? And I'd be interested to know if what these answers are for you, and what am I feeling when I grab my phone or to scroll? And is there anything that I'm avoiding? That's kind of like avoiding, and it would put it into procrastinating. So while you're on your phone, or even on your tablet, or even on your computer, are you procrastinating something? And what is it that you really want? I think that that question there is so very important. What is it that you really want that you're substituting the phone for? And if we identify that, then we can really get to the root of what's going on behind the phone usage, because it's just another tool in our hand, but it can be used for good or for bad, right? Can be used to support or distract. So with her challenge, she said to turn off the social media notifications. So every little ding that happens, and that Pavlov's dogs, it's very interesting. She used that as a reference. So Pavlov taught his dogs to salivate when the ding happened. So they would start, the saliva glands would start salivating, and okay, sometimes a break from every day and from day stuff. Good. Anyways, the dogs would salivate when they heard the ding, and then he reversed it, and he taught them to. He started to remove the food, and the ding would happen, and then they started to disassociate it with the ding, and then they stopped salivating when they heard the ding. So, and I know that done some studies on hypnosis does the same thing. So hypnosis can some hypnosis they can give your brain a signal when you're not aware of it, and when you hear a certain signal, then you will respond a certain way. So it's very interesting how the subconscious mind works and how you can program and reprogram your subconscious mind. So unfollowing those who add negativity or drama to your life and increase your self-doubt. That is so hugely important. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that if you type it in the chat. So unfollowing all those who add negativity or drama and or increase. It's sort of like what we did yesterday with the friends, limiting your time spent with people who create negativity and drama in your life instead of increasing that time. We need to do the same with social media because it's not productive. It can be very distracting. So no more than 30 minutes of social media per day for the rest of the challenge. What? So you got 5 minutes for the video and yeah, 25 minutes for other stuff. How do you feel about that, Sherilyn? So this means putting your phone on airplane mode or put it in another room, or keep it in your car for several hours. I put my phone on mute and I have my ringer down to the bottom so that it's not distracting me all the time. I still hear it buzz or do a little thing, but I don't always pick it up because if I'm busy, I don't jump to my phone. So, or you can simply take the apps off your phone for a few days and see how it feels to detox from social media. Let's see. I hate to admit, sorry, I'm going to put that up here. I find it hard today to not look at my phone. I know. Isn't that so true? It takes discipline and it takes time to. That's why she said for the rest of the challenge, because it does take discipline and it takes time to create that discipline. But being aware of it is a huge factor, makes a huge difference. So, yeah. So share with us how you feel, how it feels to disconnect from this habit and spend time doing other things in your life that add life to your years, not years to your life, but add life to your years, because we only have a certain amount of years on this earth. And we don't know the numbers of those, but we want life. We want to live while we're alive, right? So tomorrow we're going to have another video. I won't preview it for you, but tomorrow we'll have another video and another worksheet. I'm looking forward to connecting with you again. So thank you very much. Sherilyn, I'm happy that you got the video to me. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll talk to you about it after, okay? Anyways, is there anything else you would like to chat about before I go? All right. So anytime that you have a question about something, just pop it into the chat. Also, you can just tag the question underneath the video that I put in there. All right. Thank you. You can put a question or a remark at the video ahead of time, and that way I can address it. If you have any questions or things that you just thinking about. Anyways, I'm glad that you were here, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock again. And watch the video. It'll be out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and same with the worksheet. And yeah, thank you for being here along with me with this challenge. And I'll see you again tomorrow. All right. Bye.